Greetings all, and welcome back again to Globbits Gaming Channel. We're doing some more World of Tanks. This time I'm in my Hellcat. Teamed up again with Francois and Maria. We did quite a few. We've had like 2 days as a team. I met them by chance. Francois has been a subscriber to me for a while, and I met him by chance in the game, and they're like, hey, let's platoon up, and we just literally started off a 2-day marathon of like, I think it was nearly 80 games all told. And this was one of them. We're here on Live Oaks. Personally, don't really like this map too much. It's one of those maps that dictates where you go, which I don't like. If you're a medium / fast tank, you tend to go train tracks to the south, and if you're a heavy, you tend to go to the city. We decide obviously to go to the train tracks. The simpler reason is, obviously this T-29 doesn't abide by the rules, but I decided to go this way simply because I don't want to be fighting in a town in a Hellcat, because I have absolutely no armour whatsoever, and I'll just get my ass handed to me. So what I'm going to do, it's an American TD, so it's got gun depression, it's got a turret, so I'm going to utilise that turret on the hills round about the train tracks. So let's see how we get on. Starting to go wide to start with, because the other side of the train tracks has been quite nicely policed by the T-49 and the T-29. T-49 has been far too aggressive. Do not crest that hill. You see where that guy went then? Up there? Never, ever, 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 ever go that way over there if you're in a light tank or lightly armoured tank. Simple reason is, the enemy can see you. If you notice on the map, my circle is my view range. Hellcats are renowned for having a pretty good view range, and basically this guy's been spotted. And look what happens when you get spotted in a lightly armoured tank. Bang. Hit. Tracked. In trouble. Yeah, he's hit and tracked, he's in trouble. Thankfully, hopefully I might be able to save him, because that Panther 3-4 wasted his shot on me.
Enemy armor is damaged.
And put some pain onto him. It's all good. Snipe the hatch. Happy days. It's about a 7-second reload, about 6.5 to 7-second reload on this thing. Now, remember what I said at the start about heavies going into the town? A KV-1 and a Tiger decided to come this way. Bless them. Doing the unexpected sometimes works. KV-1 decides to ram the T-49, but in the end he gets into a whole world of pain. Francois shouts back at me, needs some help, so I help him out with a shot on the KV-1. Took a shot for my troubles, but I'm not really too worried. Now then, that Tiger looks stock. 1400 health, that's a stock Tiger. We can do some damage to him. But he's looking at me. Now, aha! A tank with 0 armour. Now where did that guy hit me? Look at that, look. Straight in the gun mantlet. That's the only armoured part of this tank. What I'll do at the end of this replay, I'll take you into the World of Tank viewer, which I've started using, and I'll show you the differences of the armour values, because that's a really heavily armoured part of the vehicle. That is. Of all the places to shoot a Hellcat, that ain't it. In English. In basic terms, that ain't it. That is not where you shoot a Hellcat. Anyway. At the moment, we decide that the 369-1H being sat up there, you know, he's the one that's the problem. You know, I'm using this bush as a cover. Failed to penetrate. German armour. God damn it. I had no idea where I hit him there. I was fairly well aimed. I was just shooting for centre of mass. Now, look at this, look. KV-1S. Oh my god, heavy's camping. Worst team ever. Okay, mate, fair enough. The GW Panther gets a nice shot into that Tiger 1 there. Awesome job. Awesome job from the artillery. What I'm tending to noticing now about artillery, I don't know about you guys, but the guys that actually play artillery now are usually quite good at it. I think they're starting to adapt to the changes. I mean, when the changes first came out, everyone was like, oh my god, they've nerfed Arty to hell, Arty sucks ass, you know, and all this kind of good stuff. But now people have started to realise that it takes a little bit more skill, personally, to drive artillery. I know I'm going to get some hate comments about that, but I personally think it takes a lot more skill than what it used to.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
Take out the M1, the M5 Stuart there. Put some pain on this Panther. Francois asked me now, basically, have you got this GW Panther? I'm like, yeah, bro, I've got him.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he's asking me if I've got him. Basically, he didn't want to waste a shot, or he wasn't in a good position to shoot. I don't know, but he asked me like, oh, have you got him? I think he wanted me to help me get my Top Gun, because I'm nearly there. I've got 5 kills. So, just got to clean up the town. Hopefully the guys on the hill, camping on the hill, they've basically boxed them into the town. And this is the thing, people think they have to go rushing into the town. You really don't. if you've got the situation under control and you can box them in and keep them there, then all good, you know. All good. Keep them there, box them in, because when I get there, when you notice when I get there, they've got hardly any health left, which is a bonus. But I have to say one thing, poor old Maria in this game, bless her, in her Churchill 7. She doesn't have a very good time in her Churchill 7, because me and Francois tend to take really fast tanks when she takes something slow. She's basically just spent the whole game driving around the map. I think she was alt-tabbed out of Facebook at one point, bless her. But she managed to nearly get to the cap, bless her heart. Anyway, so, let's put some paint on these boys. And the T-49 shouting cap. Why? Why do we need to cap? Dude, shut up. Honestly.
They're knocked down.
And there's Top Gun on there. Now, I think, fuck it, I've got Top Gun. Balls deep. Screw it. Let's just go for it.
Ricochet.
Bounced a shot off the KV-2, but it was on the move. Wasn't aimed properly. Never mind. T-150 just about realises.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Too late, though. Okay, time to troll KV-2 for a Radley Walters. Come on, turn.
Penetration.
That's one. Boom! Finish him off.
We've lost the track.
And artillery decides to blow a chunk out my ass for my troubles, which is all good. Now, okay, probably maybe out those of you out there should have let that KV-2 burn, but nah, I wanted my Radley Walters. At this point, I'm just looking around, and I forgot that the T-25-2 is actually still alive. Anyway, let's go have a look at the armour viewer, just to show you what I mean about the gunman on the... Alright then, so here we are again, so let's work this down. So we go to USA, on the tank viewer, category, tank destroyer, and there it is. That's the stock one anyway. So let's put the options on, let's put the top turret on, and the 90mm. Okay, there we go, lovely. I think we can even add camouflage to this, can we? Yeah, camo. Let's go for the camo. What's that one? Can we add camo? No? Can we do that? I don't know. Oh, no. No, let's not faff around with that before I break it. Okay, so, there's your basic Hellcat. And there's your collision model. Okay, now, basic armour values of the tank then. The yellow area, let's have a look, which one is it? 13mm around most of your hull, back of your turret now, bear in mind. Okay, 13mm there. Let's just have a little bit of a look, see what's in there, look. Oh, look at that. There's your friggin' ammo rack. Do not get shot in the back of the turret with a Hellcat, because you will go boom boom. Okay, big star boom boom. Alright, 76mm at the front of the turret. Yeah, 3 inches of armour at the front of the turret with 75mm of spaced armour on the gun mantlet. So that basically equates to 150mm of armour. Depending on what ammunition gets shot at you and all that kind of stuff, it has different effects. Okay, I'm not going to go into it too deeply. Alright, but you don't shoot the gun mantlet of a Hellcat. Chances are it may bounce. I mean, the sloping and the roundedness of the gun mantlet there. Alright, I don't know if you can actually see my cursor, probably not. It's just a hell of a thickness to get through. The rest of the tank, however, yeah. There are American cars out there that have more armour than the Hellcat on the hull. Especially at the top of it. If this thing gets hit by artillery, it gets wrecked. Yeah, it gets absolutely destroyed if it gets hit from artillery. Look at that. Bearing in mind you're shooting down like this from artillery. You've got to go through 7.9mm of armour. Okay, you're just going to go boom boom. Alright, so that's not a very good place to shoot a Hellcat in the turret. Alright, so hull down, this thing has got a viable option of hull down if it wants to. But the best thing to do is not to get seen. You get the first shot in, and then you use your mobility to skedaddle away. Alright, so there's your armoured viewer. Let's go with the post-game stats. Alrighty then. Mastery badge. Woohoo! Awesome. Yeah, this is what you need to get your mastery badge, ladies and gentlemen, on your Hellcat. I think the reason being is it's such a widely used machine. It's a very, very good Tier 6 tank destroyer. Very, very useful piece of machinery. Can be quite difficult to play well though, because some people, they get in trouble with that speed and they go spannering along at stupid miles an hour. Yeah, just because you can do 60 kph don't mean it's a very good idea to. You know, you've got quite a long reload on the 90mm, 7 seconds, and you're going to get your ass handed to you if you get caught out in the open. Mastery badge, Radley Walters medal, Top Gun, and Sniper. Yeah, not bad at all. a lot more than anyone else in the team myself. Francois had a really good game as well. 8 kills with 2,100. Oh, he actually took the mickey out of me here and said that I was kill stealing, or as he likes to, or we like to put it in the team, kill securing. But yeah, it was a little bit, wasn't I? 2,000 damage with 8 kills, 1,100 base experience. Yeah, not too shabby at all. Poor old Maria down there, 144 damage. I think she only got to shoot like 2 or 3 things, bless her. But that's the price you pay when you play a Churchill. You know, you struggle to get to the battle. 17 shots fired, 17 hits. There's your accuracy, and 15 penetrations for 2,100 damage. I took 380 damage in return. 2 shots in, 1 pen, 1 not. You're not going to get a steel wall in a Hellcat. Let's put it that way. Or it's an achievement if you do. If anyone does get a steel wall in a Hellcat, feel free to post me the replay, and I will play it, I promise you. Yeah, so not a bad job all sold. You know, got me my mastery badge. That's 1 more ticked off. There's a few more I need to get. But yeah, so hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Take care of yourselves again. If you liked it, please subscribe. Yada yada yada, usual good stuff. It's been an absolute pleasure, and I shall see you again. Take care now. Bye bye.